So once again, good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Gabriel, Santi, and Natalie. It's nice to see you again. Welcome. Thank you for being on time. That's important. Thank you so much. Okay, first of all, today is Thursday. As every Thursday, you have homework. So please remember to do it. And remember that the deadline is Sunday. Sí, recuerden que hay tarea y la fecha límite es el domingo. And also remember that for Monday, we have the extra task, Pecha Kucha, right? So get ready for the Pecha Kucha. So yesterday we practiced future tense. We spent 2 classes practicing future tense. So now we're going to continue with a new topic. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me a moment. But it is not this one. Who's this? Give me a moment, please. My computer is working. Okay. So we're going to talk about preposition of movement. So we're going to talk about the explanation is in page 130, right? Okay. So let me see something, Majo and Roger. Okay, so we're going to start. Santi, could you read this explanation? Preposition of movement so far, please.
Preposition of moved. By. We use by to talk about was of traveling. We went to Holland by boat. We go by car to supermarket. I prefer to travel by train than by air. More goods travel by road than by rail. Note, we say on foot, not by foot. I usually go to work on foot.
Okay, thank you, Santi. Good job so far. So the first preposition of movement is by, right? We use by with means of transport, and we use it to talk about the way of traveling. So by boat, by car, by air, by train, by taxi, etc. Right? By. But with foot, it means like walking. We use on foot, right? Como dicen, ¿cómo llegó? En los pies, on foot, right? Como caminando. So far, it is clear, right? It's the easiest one. Good morning, Majo, Ellie, Roger. Nice to see you
Good
again.
morning, teacher.
How are you doing? Hi, Roger.
Good, and you?
Great, thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue. This is the first one, by. Keep it in mind, by. Then we have in, into, out of. So, Roger, could you read this explanation, please?
In, into, out of. We use the preposition to say how we move into or out of something like a car, taxi, it is what's it
ETC.
etc. Being got out of the car, the parents and their two children got into the taxi.
Okay, so how we move into or out of something, right? Like a means of transport. So, for example, Ben got out the car, se bajó. O the parents and their two children got into the taxi, se metieron, ¿cierto? Ingresaron al taxi. So far, do you have any question? By, in, into, or out of? Okay, let's continue. Then we have on, onto, or off. So, Ellie, could you read this explanation, please?
On, onto, off. We use these prepositions to say how we start or stop using something like a bike, bus, plane, or train. We go on to the bus near our home and got off at the station. I got off my bike and looked it.
Okay, thank you. So, important here because it's kind of similar to in, into, out. How we started using or stop using, right? Start or stop using this. So we got onto the bus near our home. So we started using the bus near our home, right? And got off of the station. So we stopped using the bus, right? At the station. I got off my bike and looked it. Dejé de usar de mi bicicleta, o sea, me bajé porque dejé de usarla. Your focus on the action of stopping using my bike and look it. Y la aseguré. So far, do you have any question about this preposition of movement? No questions so far? Questions? No questions? Okay, so give me a moment. I'm going to check something and we're going to continue. Okay. I have another short explanation here. I'm going to show you. So, with comparison, so into, he is in the car, he gets into the car. So notice here, with into, we use the verb get. Within, we don't use the verb, right? We use the verb to be. Él está dentro del carro, él se subió al carro. He's getting to the car. Inside of, right? Onto. The cat is on the roof. Remember, on is sobre, right? In this case. And the cat jump onto the roof. This is the action. And this is the place, right? The action that jumps onto the roof. Out of, he come off the room, salir, right? And off, she jump off the table. Estaba sobre algo y ya no lo está. Okay. So now let's try to complete these short exercises. Let me see. By the way, who's missing today? Who's absent? Antonia. Just Antonia, right? Is meeting every one of you. This way it's easy for me. Okay. So it says, complete the sentences. So, Santi, the first one. The flood destroyed the road. So we travel everywhere. How? You need to use one of the proposition we started.
By.
By foot, are you sure about why?
South of.
Now, remember, there is a special note here. We don't say by foot, we say
On foot.
thank you, Santi. No worries. That's why we are practicing, right? So no worries. Now remember, floods mean inundaciones. So on foot. Good job, Santi. On foot. Okay. Now, Gabriel, number 2, please.
Some place is cheap to travel.
How? What do you think?
In Ireland.
This is a means of transport. So you use
In. In.
by air than by rail, right? By. Okay. Majo, number 3, please.
We got off the plane.
Are you sure? Off? I mean,
No.
we got what? Because, I mean, notice here, before it took off, antes de que despegara. You're close, Majo.
We got in.
Into, or we got, okay, in. But remember with the verb get, we use into, right? So we got into the plane just before it took off, right? Justo antecitos de que despegara. Good job, Majo, well done. Eli, number 4.
The taxi broke down, so we all got out.
I will go off.
¿Sigo?
Get off, eat, and walk.
Walking into the town.
Okay, good job. You're right. Roger, number 5, please.
The quickest
Quickest.
way to get to France from England is to go by train.
By train. Okay, you're right. And finally, Danny, the last one, please.
We go in the car. We start running safety. We
Could you repeat it? I didn't understand. We
into
got into. Okay, good job. So far, so good. So I'm sure here I have some other exercises. So choose the correct preposition, and we have some possibilities. So Natalie, the first one.
The boy jumped into the pool.
Let me see. Sorry. Yes, into. Okay. Number 2, Roger.
The cat ran on the house because it was scared.
The cat into. Sorry, into the house. Okay, you're right.
Es into.
Yes, into. Into the house because it's inside. On a story, right? In this case. Okay. Ellie, number 3, please.
Please get into the car.
Please get into the car. Okay, you're right. Give me a moment. So let me see. Please get into the car. You're right. So guys, before to continue, I'm going to take the attendance. So give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. I'm going to take a screenshot and send it, okay? Bear with me, my computer is not working at all. Give me a moment, please. It's just absent Antonia, right? Okay, I'm going to share my screen again to continue. Sorry. Now, let me see who's next. Majo, number 4, please.
She fell out of her bike.
Okay, in this case is off, porque se cayó, no se bajó, sino que fue involuntario, right? Fell off, se cayó. Okay, number 5, Santi.
Please get
The children
the children walked out the classroom.
of the classroom. Okay, in pass. Okay, thank you. Danny, number 6.
Disculpe, ¿qué es onto?
Onto. So, entre, como en, hacia, ¿sí? Onto and into son similares, are synonyms, right? But the difference, this is focus on the action, right? Como el cómo empezó a hacer algo. So, what do you think?
Onto.
You're right. Number 7, Gabriel, please.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome. Easy. I think one of these is one is the means of transport, right? Finally, Santi, number 8.
He climbed in the wall.
Notice here the option. Onto or off?
Onto
Onto. And jump it
and jumping off the other side.
off. Okay, you're right. So far, so good. So now I would like that you type one sentence per each preposition. But in this case, I mean one sentence using by, one sentence using a into or in, one sentence using or of, one sentence using on, onto or off. On, onto in this case are synonyms, right? I'm going to type it in the chat to be clear. So one sentence using by, one sentence using into, get into, or get out. One sentence using onto, and one sentence using off, okay? And I'm going to share my screen again if you want to see again the explanation. And if you have any question, please let me know. So far, do you have any question? Okay, so let's try to write these sentences, please. Here you are, the explanation, if you need it. When you finish, please let me know, okay? Sorry, a moment.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, Majo, could you read it loud, please?
Yes, I am going to travel by train. She got a taxi when she finished her work. These items are out of stock, and we have to go there on foot.
Okay, thank you. But in the second one, what is the preposition of movement? I mean, she got a taxi when she finished her work.
Got.
But what is a verb? It's just in this case, we combine it, got with into or got off, out. Got out. Okay, so try to do this again. Okay, Majo, please.
Just a second.
Just a second. Good job. Guys, what about you? Natalie, Danny, Santi, Roger, Ellie, Gabriel, did you finish? Or just Majo?
I finished, but I think they're wrong.
You finished, but you think what, Santi?
It's wrong.
Now let's try it. Let me see. Okay. I go to school by bike. I got onto the train just in time. Please turn off the lights. She went out with her friends. The cat jumped onto the box. Okay. The first one is correct. The second one as well. Please turn off the light. That's not a preposition of movement. That's not. Okay, she went out with with her friends. That's not a preposition of movement, right? Went out is a verb. And the cat jumped into the box is okay. Okay, he got off when the bus stopped. Okay, Majo, that's much better. Thank you so much. Well done. Santi, so you have just two mistakes, okay? But you did it good. Thank you. So, Natalie, go ahead, please.
She was notified by email. He wants to get into a good university. We get out of work at 5. My cat jumped onto the roof. She off school today.
Okay, thank you. Well done, Natalie. So, what about Danny, Roger, Ellie, and Gabriel? We're waiting for you, okay?
I finish.
Go ahead, Roger, please.
I get into the car quickly because it was raining. She got out of taxi and pays the driver. Paid, no pays.
Okay, I imagine.
We got onto the bus before into left the station. They got off the plane in Madrid. I don't earn, no sé por qué lo puse lo pone en español.
Okay.
Earn much money, but I get by.
Okay, thank you. So, good job, Roger. It's missing Ellie, Danny, and Gabriel. So, please go ahead to continue with another activity. I'm going to stop presenting for a while. So please, 1 minute more to finish because we need to continue, okay?
I
Hi, teacher.
finish.
I finished.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean Danny, Ellie, and Gabriel. Let me see. Okay, Ellie, go ahead, please. Read it aloud. It was you, right? Yes.
I got off my bike to take a picture of the sunset. I got into my friend's car to go to the beach. The cat jumped onto the chair to sleep. She got into the taxi quickly because it was raining. I go to the university by car.
Awesome. Pretty good. Well done. Okay, Danny, go ahead. Thank you, Danny.
The alarm clock was too low, so I turned off the beep. The beep book was written to be a famous author. Carl is, ¿cómo nos era Carlos? His dream is to get the prestigious university. Get off the car.
Okay, good job. Let me see something. A tree of is not a preposition of place, it's a verb, right? Como lanzarlo. And this book was written by a famous author. That's correct, but in this case, by it's not a preposition of place, okay? But car is a dream, is to get into a prestigious university, okay, and get out of my car. Thank you, Danny. Well done. Okay, finally, Gabriel, could you read your sentences aloud?
I walk a house on foot. I travel by train. The dog jumped into the box. He got into the bus.
Okay, thank you so much, Gabriel. You're right. I walked to house on foot. To house. A house, no? To house. Okay, thank you. So far, so good. So let's read another exercise. I'm going to share this one. This is from the activity book, okay? So here we have this preposition of movement. Started right. Oh my gosh. It says, choose the correct option in italics. The first one, Majo.
The detective jumped into his car and drove away quickly.
Thank you. Well done. Roger, number 2, please.
She fell as she was out of the taxi and hurt her kin.
Okay, thank you. Natalie.
Have you ever been on long journey by ship?
Okay. Have you ever been on a long journey by ship? Okay, actually in this case it's an on ship because it's not the way you travel. It's asking a journey inside the ship, right? On a ship, dentro como en un barco, dentro de un barco. No está diciendo que viajó a través del barco, sino que está hablando, no está hablando de la acción, sino del sustantivo, del journey, ¿sí? Have you ever been on a long journey on ship? Ellie, number 4, please.
Your plane got here at time, so I didn't have to wait.
At time or on time? On time. Recuerden que on time es como un poco antes de la hora, right? Okay, thank you, Ellie. Santi, next one.
You should always get down.
Okay. And finally, Danny, number 6.
Get off the bus at the stop after the museum.
Okay, you're right, get off. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to share again another exercise. Give me a moment. This time is an online exercise. So the idea here, we're going to see an image, and here we have some options, or some sentences. So we need to choose the correct one. So the first one, Santi, this one.
He getting on a horse.
Getting on a horse. Okay, good job. Sobre el caballo, right? Gabriel, this one.
They are traveling on foot.
Awesome, well done. Ellie, this is a timetable.
She's getting on a bus.
No, no, no. Ese es como un horario de salida de un medio de transporte. The means of transport.
She's traveling by plane.
Actually,
Train?
it's kind of tricky. So the train is on time, right? Okay, because it's tricky, I understand, Ellie. Natalie is not the best image.
He is getting onto his bike.
He's getting onto his bike. Awesome, well done. Danny,
He is traveling by train.
he's traveling by train. Okay, you're right. Roger,
Good. Da la apariencia que estaba entrando, pero bueno. He getting out of the car.
yes, the images are not the best, right? Okay, let me see. Natalie.
He jumping in a taxi.
Good job. Majo.
He's traveling by plane.
That's a plane.
I'm not sure.
I
Or
don't
a
think so.
train.
So,
Yes.
that's a train.
He's getting off a train.
Okay, good job. Well done. Sorry because of the pictures. Okay, Santi.
She on a ship.
On a ship. So notice on a ship, Natalie, right? We tried with the previous exercise, on or by. Well, that refer to journey, so on a ship. Yes, it's traveling by. Okay. Gabriel.
It is she's getting on a bus.
Okay. Finally, Ellie. Okay, but he's missing one. He's traveling by plane. Okay, so give me a moment. I'm going to check another exercise to practice a little bit more. So, do you have any questions? Let me see something. Because it's not easy to find exercises to practice this, okay? Because there's many different preposition of movement, but we just studied this one. Okay, so far, so do you have any question about this preposition of movement? Yes, Santi, go ahead. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Give me a moment, today is 13, right? So, okay, this is preposition movement. So now we're going to work on something else in a short written exercise, okay? So I'm going to share my screen. As you know, during the Cambridge test, you're going to be evaluated written, speaking, listening, reading, and grammar, right? So in the written part, you have to write an email, an story, and an article. But so far, we're focused on emails. So let's check it. It says page 66. Is this one actually? Let me see something. Here, written exercise. So, where will you put this expression in an email? Write B for the beginning or E for the end. So this is just the orders, but it's already answered, right? So it says, looking forward to hearing from or seeing you. This is the beginning. Well, that's all for now. The best. This is just a quick message to say, it was great to hear you from. Give me love to everywhere. Take care. See you soon. Don't forget to write soon. Sorry, I'm thinking so loud to write back. Or, sorry, dear. So we need to decide it. Which of these expression we can start an email and which one we can finish it. Okay? So here we have lots of love ends. We finish an email with this. What about hi, Majo? Begin or for the end? For the beginning or for the end?
For the beginning.
Okay, you're right. Let me see something. You can type it. Okay, so B. Begin. Looking forward to hear from or seeing you. Santi, what do you think? For the beginning or from the end?
For the end.
Okay, let's try for the end. Roger, well, that's all for now.
Well, that are for now. B.
Beginning, are you sure? Bueno, eso es todo por ahora. You started an email with that message.
E.
E, okay. For end, right? To finish the email. Next one, Natalie, all the best.
Begin.
Begin, are you sure?
No, for end.
Okay, thank you. Danny, this is just a quick message to say. Begin, right? It was great to hear from you, Ellie.
And
And Gabriel, are you here? Yes. What about give me love to everyone?
Begin.
No.
I don't know.
Como saludos a
For
todos.
end.
For the end. Okay, for end. Okay, take care, Santi.
For the beginning.
Are you sure?
No. For the end.
Oh, okay, for example, at the end of the class, I told you, hey guys, take care, see you, right? Cuídense. That's something we say at the end. Okay, see you soon, Roger.
End.
And good job. Don't forget to write soon, Majo.
E.
E, you're right. Sorry, I've taken so long to write back, Ellie.
letter B.
Begin. Begin. Sorry, I've taken so long to write back. Bye for now, Danny. What do you think, Danny?
E.
E, end, right? For end. And finally, Gabriel, dear.
B.
Mhm.
B.
B, begin. Okay, you're right. Well done. So far, so good. So let's check page 143. 43, here in the PDF, right? 43. So reading part 1, an email. Read the exam task, what information you should include in the email. So read the email from your English speaking friend Sam and the notes you have made. So first of all, let's read the email. So to someone from Sam. Hi, notice it started with hi and finished with bye for now, Sam. Right? Sam is the one who you are reading to. So, guess what? Do you remember the sport competition I entered last month? They announced the result yesterday. I won 2 tickets to go and watch an international sport event. Would you like to come to this event with me? We can choose to go in July or August. We have to book which sport we want to see in advance. There are football and basketball matches. Which sport do you prefer to watch? There is a lot of souvenirs at the stadium. What do you think we should buy? Buy for now, Sam. And here there's some notes, I suppose we did, right? This is an example of the Cambridge test in the written part, right? So in the first part is amazing. What is amazing? That this person, or you in this case, because I suppose you're the one who's reading, won the 2 tickets, right? Then, yes, tell Sam when you can make it. So notice it, in the second paragraph, it's asking you to go with him and to choose when, right? So you need to answer to 2 questions. Yes, I want to go with you, and I can go in July or August because blah, 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 right? Tell Sam, we have to book which sport we want to see in advance. See? So you need to answer to this question. And you have 2 options. There are football and basketball matches. Which sport do you prefer to watch? So you're going to answer to this question. Which sport do you prefer to watch? And finally, it's asking for suggestions. So they sold a lot of souvenirs at the stadium. What do you think we should buy? So you're going to suggest a souvenir. It means something like a noun, right? So these are what we need to include in the email we're going to answer, this information, right? Okay. So it says, write your email to Sam using a lot of the note, but I think we already did it, right? We already practiced this email. So let's continue. Here we have an example. It said, model answer. Use an informal phrase to start the email. Hi, Sam. Thank you for your email. That's amazing news about the competition. Well done. Remember, you're replying to Sam's email. So notice it's answering each paragraph, right? Yes, I love sports because remember, he asked if we want to go with him. So it would be incredible to go to a big sport event with you. I can go with you in July. We have 2 options, July or August. And I suppose we need to choose which one. I can go in August because I'm on holidays then. So this answers the question about when you can or can't make it and give a reason. Remember, you're always arguing why your answers, right? In every kind of exercise. I'm a big football fan, so I would love to see an international football match. Would be brilliant to see some of my favorite heroes in actions. So this answered the question, which sport do you prefer to watch? Remember, here again we have 2 options, basketball or football. So you choose football and you get a reason why. Finally, why don't we buy football shirts as a souvenir? You answer the suggestion with another suggestion, right? We can wear them at the match. This is the answer, the question, which sport, no, sorry, this is a suggestion. It's answering what souvenirs should we buy, and you're giving suggestion, an option, right? And you close the email, you end the email, see you soon, Tom. Tom is the one who write the email, right? Who is answering the email. So far, do you have any question about the email? How to reply an email? So remember, in this kind of tags, you're going to receive an email and you have to reply it. ¿Sí? Lo que tienen que hacer es responder. So please keep in mind, you need to identify the main information in each paragraph, right? And you need to answer paragraph by paragraph in your replying, okay? It is clear so far? Yes, no, maybe? Yes? Okay. So then it says, key languages ideas for emails. So, Majo, could you help me reading this?
Yes, opening an email. Hi Tom, hi there, hello.
Give me a moment, Majo. Okay, so here we need to be careful. You're replying a friend or a coworker, right? Depending on that, you can be informal or you need to be more formal, more polite, right? If you're replying a friend, it is okay to say, hi Tom, hello there, right? But if you're replying a coworker, you need to be politer, more polite. So, hello is better. Continue, Majo, thank you.
Closing an email. Love, see you soon, take care, bye. Responding to an email. Thanks for your email. It's good to hear from you. Responding to good news. That's amazing news. I'm so happy for you. Wow, how exciting. Well done. Responding to bad news. I'm sorry to hear about. Making a suggestion. Why don't you? We could. If I were you, I'd make sure you. Making an offer or promise. I could, if you like. Would you like me to? I can if you want. Making a request. Could you? Can you? Would you mind? Giving good or bad news. You'll be pleased to hear that. I'm afraid. Guess that. I'm sorry, but. Linking words and phrases. And, but, so, because, also, as well. Informal language. Contractions. I'm, your, his. Informal words and phrases. Awesome. Great. Keep in touch. Take care, I guess. Exclamation marks to show emotion. That's great news. Wow.
Thank you, Majo. Good job, good reading. So far, remember, we use one of these expressions to start the email, like the greeting, right? Then, in the first paragraph, we can use one of these sentences. Thank you for your email, or it's good to hear from you. To start the email, replying the email in the first paragraph. Then, depending on the email, it is a good news, like the previous one, right? Because he won a prize. So you say, that's amazing, or I'm so happy for you. How exciting, well done. Something like this for good news, if you receive a good news. But if you receive something bad or sad, I'm sorry to hear about it, right? It's a good way. Then, remember at the end of the email, we use a closing phrase. So, love, see you soon, take care, bye, and then the name who write the email, right? Okay, making suggestion, one do you, we, you, or we could. If I were you, what is the meaning of if I were you? What do you think?
Como si yo fuera tú.
Si yo fuera tú. Thank you, Mao. So keep in mind, if I were you, you're giving like a suggestion or an advice, right? If I were you, blah, blah, blah. Making an offer or promise, I could, if you like. Okay, you're offering something or promising something. Making a request. Could you, can you? What is the difference between could you and can you? When we talk about request, guys. Could you, can you? What's the difference?
Uno es más formal que el otro.
Yes, which one, Majo? You're right.
Es más formal could.
Could, you're right. Could is more polite or politer. So, podría o puede. Podrías tú, blah, 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 puedes tú. So, remember, depending is in formal context or formal context. You use one or you use the other one. So could you, can you, and would you mind, te importaría. Remember after would mind, we use ing. The next verb of the main verb goes in gerund with ing. Okay, giving good or bad news. You'll be pleased to hear that. This is for good or bad news? This one, Santi, what do you think? You will be pleased to hear that. Good news or bad news?
Bad news.
Are you sure about it? ¿Estás complacido de escuchar esto?
It is good news.
Okay, good news. Roger, what about this one? I'm afraid.
What?
Good news or bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news. Me temo que, okay. Gabriel, what about this one? Guess what? Good news or bad news? Guess what? Good or bad? Gabriel.
Good.
Guess what? Good. You're right. Well done. And finally, Ellie, what do you think about I'm sorry, but good
Bad.
news or bad news? Okay, thank you, Gabriel. Bad news. So linking words and phrases. So remember, you need to use and, but, so, because, also, as well, however, despite, although, even though, right? You need to use connectors to make your ideas clear or to show contrast or addition. Okay? And finally, as we mentioned, we need to be careful. It is an informal or formal. It's informal, you can use contractions. Informal language, at least at written, you don't, okay? Informal words or phrases, awesome, great, keep in touch, take care, I guess. And if you want to show emotion, use exclamation marks. It means this one. Let me highlight it. These are exclamation marks, okay? To show emotions. Okay. Gabriel, could you bear with me? Gabriel, ¿se puede quedar un momentico conmigo? Un momentico más, porfa.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, that's all for today. If you have any question, please let me know. But if you don't, you can leave. Remember that you have homework because
Bye,
of
mister.
today's
Thank you.
Goodbye,
birthday.
teacher.
And for Monday, you have the Pecha Cocha. So please, bye-bye, take care, see you on Monday. Have a nice weekend.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, Santi. Bye, Majo. Take care. Bye,
Bye, mister.
Roger. Bye, Natalie. Thank you so much. Okay, Gabriel, give me a moment. Let's practice this.
Bye.
Because I think... Sorry, give me a moment. You haven't had a written practice yet, ¿cierto? Todavía no he tenido un ejercicio de práctica. Que esto no los encontramos comúnmente en los libros. Sí, en este libro. O algunas veces nos pide escribir emails, algunas veces nos pide escribir historias, o algunas veces artículos, ¿sí? So, let's try with this practice. Match the beginning and the ending of the sentences. Decided each sentence is a suggestion, an offer, a promise, or request. So, could you, ¿con qué uniría este could you? ¿Con cuál de estas oraciones?
Suggest.
Could you is a suggest, are you sure about?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Es
Podrías, es cuando utilizamos el could you, miremoslo acá. Es para pedir algo, para un request, ¿cierto? Could you con
pues
request.
request.
What about if I were you?
Promise.
No. Y si yo fuera usted, ¿qué está haciendo ahí? ¿Estará sugiriendo, estará ofreciendo, estará prometiendo o estará pidiendo? Cuando se dice, si yo fuera usted, if I were you,
Sugiriendo.
suggestion. You're right, Gabriel, well done. Then you say, I can send you. What are you doing there? You're suggesting something, you're offering, you're promising, or you're requesting.
Offer.
Offer. Awesome. Offer. And finally, don't worry. You're the missing one.
Promise.
Promise. So don't worry, I will be there. Is this one? I will be there to help you on the day. If I were you, I would definitely accept the job. This is number 2. Some useful address if you want. I can send you, this is an offer, right? This is number 3. I can send you some useful address if you want. And finally, could you let me know what time you're arriving? This is a request. And that's all for today, Gabriel. Thank you so much. Remember to prepare the pechacocha, to do the homework, and see you on Monday, okay? Take
Okay.
care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye bye.